I know this isn't really summery, but it's been wet and cold lately, and that damp cold you get with the rain, I just get cold, and this is one of my favorite sweaters, so deal with it. That's just how it is. But I was going to give you an update on my dishwasher. Remember the whole fiasco was last summer, and finally I got it fixed because my son fixed it, but still had the issue. I can't even explain it, you guys. It's just the slimy brown black growth that grows all over, like on the wheels, on the container that holds the silverware, the racks. It gets stuck in the spinner thing, so I have to beat it out every once in a while because it'll plug up. And I mean, just everything, the stainless steel, the doors, the trim, the seal, everything. It's just gross. It's gross, you guys. But anyway, I'm not touting this product. I'm just telling you about this product. So Norwex, I'm sure you've heard of them, has a dishwasher detergent, powder dishwasher detergent, okay? It's a little pricey. You only use a little bit, okay? And I thought, what the hell? I have tried everything else with this stupid dishwasher. Nothing works. I have put 3 of those fresh tabs in there, to clean your dishwasher. I've tried the clean your dishwasher products. I've tried Let Me Shine. I've tried everything that GE tells me to do, and nothing works. Nothing. I've ripped this thing apart and I've put it back together, and it's gross within a few weeks. Okay? But Norwex has this dish powder, dishwashing powder, and supposedly has some sort of live enzyme. Okay? And I thought, I'm going to give it a try. Okay? So I didn't notice anything as far as the slime factor increasing, but it wasn't decreasing. The second thing I noticed, okay, was that my spinners weren't plugging up with this black shit. Whoops, sorry, slime. It's so aggravating, you just don't know. But yeah, they weren't, I mean, like, I've taken them out and run hot water through where usually I will get some of this black slime. I don't anymore. So I'm like, okay, this is progress, And then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, well, what if I, like, re-clean some of the things, like, after, you run it, you take the dishes out, so it's kind of damp yet, and, like, what if I took my kitchen brush and just, the door? Okay, so I just did the door, and it's stayed pretty clean. It's not grabbing that slime. So, okay. So I've done the bottom half of the dishwasher. I'm not going to show it to you because it'll gross the heck out of you. Yeah, I know, I'm washing my dishes in there. Oh, it's so bad. But anyway, so I've scrubbed the whole bottom with just, your little scrubby brush, with the handle. So far, so good. I've scrubbed the silverware container. So disgusting, you guys. I mean, the silverware sits in there, but it's the stuff, the little netted box around it, like the outside parts, and underneath, it's just the slime. Oh, it's just gross. So, scrub that off. Haven't been getting anything back yet. So I'm hoping that eventually, if I scrub everything and get it really good to where there's no more of the slime in the dishwasher, like I said, it wasn't multiplying, but maybe I won't have it anymore. That's my theory. And it does wash the dishes really well. Like, I wasn't having a problem with the dishes not being clean, so that was a bonus. But yeah, I just thought I'd tell you about. Maybe eventually I will have a nice working dishwasher that I don't have to scrub out every 2 months. Yeah, it's just gross. I'm just happy that I don't have to clean. It doesn't seem like I have to clean the spinners anymore because there's like 3. And the bottom one I can't get off myself. It's, you know, attached to the motor and stuff in there. But okay. Yeah, I just had to tell you that. But anyway, this is the last of our summer soap series. And it's not really part of the soap series, but it fits. The scent fits. The soap fits, right? It's just, it wasn't even part of the plan until I needed it, and it became part of the plan. So today we are doing the Minty Mango Shave Bars. Love these things. They're just great. Great for summer, great for your legs, exfoliation. They're a shave bar. They're creamy lather. There's no big bubble. We got just creamy, foamy lather. Maybe I'll show you at the end. But anyway, 3 things. Dream big. Be true to you. You are worth it. And let's go check out these Minty Mango Shave Bars. To the Minty Mango Shave Bars. This is a hot process soap. My oils are in there right now. A little tip for shave soaps. I don't know if this is a thing because I've seen people do them with all sorts of things. But one thing was, don't use too much olive for whatever reason. I think it hinders the lather or something. And if you're stearic, if you can get it up to 40%, like on the levels on the, you know, your fatty acid levels, try and get the stearic at 40%. Whether you're using stearic or kokum or cocoa butter or, you know, okay? Here's my tip. Being this has a lot of stearic in it, I do it slow. I do it super slow. I have learned this over the last couple of years. That if I have something and I had my immersion blender in that little bowl to the side, which is hot water. Okay, because then the stearic doesn't stick to it. And I want it to, I don't want it to just go zzz, and there it's solid. Because, you know, I've showed you that before. It does do that. But I do it slowly. I add the lye really slow. And it stays liquid more. Now, the shave soap is also a 3-to-1 for water. Okay? So it's 3 times the water weight. Which is a lot, but it's... I should do this with my other hot process soaps because, I mean, there's no reason you can't. There's actually more water in this, but I didn't like it. But see, it's still coming apart there. You know, it's not there yet. Even though it looks thick and applesaucey. But as you see as I do this, those spots that are really just blended up are shiny. They're kind of thick and shiny. And I need the whole... Yeah, see, I need the whole batch to get to that point. And it's because of the water and because I did it slow, it takes a little bit for it to just let loose. And when it lets loose and it gets shiny and glossy, that's when you know, okay? That's when you know that you are at the point that you need to be. I'm not going to say emulsion or trace or anything like that. It is just, that is the point you need to be. It's just like cream soap, you know, just that high amount of stearic acid. And it's still not done yet. Looks like mashed potatoes. Still not there yet though, guys. Still not there. I'm going to show you though, as it heats up, okay? As this is heating up. Yeah. We haven't had mashed potatoes in a long time. I'm an instant mashed potato person. Like, I can eat mashed potatoes. I don't care how they're made, you know? But see, it's still just, it's not there yet. It's not there yet, but you're going to see it. Just watch. Watch really closely. Can you see how it's starting to get shiny a little bit on top? Do you see that? Okay. Now, just watch. Just watch. It's just going to go. It's going to get all shiny and smooth and silky and, gosh, people in my house, they just don't know how to be quiet. Just watch, see? It's coming around. It's coming around. And it's beautiful. And now it's silky, shiny, and that's where I need it to be. And if you do it fast, if you pour the lye water in super fast, It will get thick, but you just keep going. You just keep going till you hit that spot. Okay? And then it sits for 15 minutes. And what's the #1 rule of hot process soap? Don't leave your soap. Do not leave your soap. So this was actually, I think this wasn't the 15. Maybe this was the 15-minute mark. Because I will check it at 5 and then 15 the first time, just to make sure it doesn't bubble and go up over, you know, the top of my crock pot. Because sometimes, you know, you've seen that. I've done that before. But just going to give it a little mix. So I'm going to check it again, but I'm not going to mix it so much because you lose all your water that way. So this was another half hour. So like an hour cook is what I did total. And look at that gel on the side. Look at that beautiful gel, and it's just shiny and sticks to the pot, you know, sticks to the crock pot. Okay, so this is my super fat. This is raw shea butter. I'm adding it at the end. I don't know why. There was my, that's the honey and water. Just extra additives. And that is pumice powder and colloidal oats and kaolin and clay. Yeah. You gotta have all the additives, you guys. It should be called the loaded mashed potato bar, but it's not. Okay, my fragrance oil is in with the micas. I know that's not a thing, but it is a thing I tend to do. And look how liquidy this is. Yeah, you guys, it is so liquid. So beautiful. And it is dual lye. It is is it 60%? I can't remember. It's more, it's part potassium hydroxide and part sodium hydroxide. Okay, so it would never even, it's just enough to make it a solid bar, but yet not, you know, it's weird. It's so weird. Whoever did this was a genius. But Minty Mango, so part of it is yellow with Love of Sunshine Mica, and the second part is it's aqua, something aqua from Brambleberry is the mica. It could have used a little more mica. It's every time I do it, the bars come out a little bit different. Yeah, could have used a little bit more, but it's okay. This is just the Minty Mango Shave Bar. This is how we do it. And it's so liquidy. I probably just have to up the water content. Seriously. That thing is hot. It's hot. It's so hot. Yeah, I'm making a mess just because it's not scoopable. It's just that really liquidy. And my column mold on my shave bars. I don't make a lot of shave bars, but I think I have the 2, right? If you've seen the second one, we batched that one. Yeah. So into the column mold they go. I'm trying to be nice so you can see. That is the most liquid hot process. So I actually panicked the last time I did this. I did this when I first started, and I panicked because it was so liquidy. But the next day, I let it set overnight. You know, let it cool down, let it do its thing. I just left it on the counter. You know, there's no reason to pop it because it was cooked. You know, it's totally cooked. So, just going to, I was using my cutter to shave the sides off. Yeah, I know. I some days I am not normal. But what is normal, right? If we were all normal, we wouldn't be unique. So there is that. And then it's just an very easy soft bar to cut yet. And they're just nice little pucks of soap. Cut at 1 inch. They will have to dry. And sometimes they do take a little longer to cure, you know, to lose all their water weight. I wish that was a woman thing, lose your water weight, you know. Go in the sun and lose some water weight. But, yeah, just, you know, they're very pretty. They're very, they're really great bars. I have one customer who, that is all she buys. And she buys them in, it's basically, I want this many, or how many do you have, or that's all she uses. So they're really, really delightful. Okay, I thought I would give you a little lather test here to my best ability. The lathers up quick, but like not the humongous big bubbles you expect from a body bar, but the thick, tight, beautiful bubbles that you want with a shave bar. Absolutely. And that wasn't even really me working it really hard. And here are the fragrance notes. It's very simple, very simple. And there are the Minty Mango Shave Bars. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.